and probably gonna look like amateurs.
Now we're lost. I forgot where the trailhead went.
But I'm exhausted. I'm totally wiped out. My legs are burning. I cannot look out because of extreme vertigo.
This could be a little more of a challenge. I don't see too many dry rocks to hop.
Man, I've been burning up. Our legs are exhausted. My calves are stiff.
I can feel the straps kind of pulling on my neck, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel tonight.
All I want to do is take a hot bath. Dad, what's for lunch?
Anything to lighten our pack.
And,
but I'm already breathing hard.
Yeah, and this is easy stuff. Last night, slept probably a total of an hour, maybe. That's how we're gonna be walking for the next several days, I think.
It's straight up here. Straight up. It's like climbing the Empire State Building.
It is nighttime. This is what I had the biggest concern about on this trip.
Real straight up climb on some ridge lines right on the side of a, cliff pretty much. It has been rather difficult to say the least. So it's been not much of a ridge line, more of a up and down steep terrain. And now we're gonna lay down and rest a while. Let my back heal.
The next step is just rest our legs, see how many blisters we've got. Last night was the last night for the next 6 days that I'm gonna be able to sleep in a comfy bed. And that's a little alarming for someone who's not used to roughing it. What's that? Oh, that's Dad going to the bathroom outside. It's that simple, just pump and it's good?
I hope so.
Pack is definitely heavy.
Talked to Mom this morning. My wife.
It is wet on these rocks and they're slippery. This older couple who we passed on the beginning part of the trail, and they said that they were going up the mountain. And we're thinking, geez, if they can do it, why can't we do it? And they've since passed us. So here it is. Wow, that's really bright. The goal is to reach the summit this morning. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time because Dad's been on the phone with Mom for about 15 minutes. But we're back and we're ready to attack the mountain. Well, we're ready to give it a shot. Our legs are killing.
I would say the pace feels kind of like running maybe 9-minute miles on a track or something. That's about the breathing that it feels like. The only problem is it's sustained for several hours. That's Carter Dome up there. We chose not to do that today. I don't think my back could take it. Just gonna keep on moving on like the little engine that could.
My diet's pretty much been water and Snickers bars. It's warm, yeah.
Sweat. I hope I'm filming this.
Should be a little red dot on there.
Yeah, there's a red dot, but it's kind of blinking.
Is it counting time?
Nope.
But, I'm a little nervous about going down. No electricity though.
No power here.
Yeah, no power, no water.
They have power down the main building down below. I think it's going to become one of the most difficult so far at some point. But anyway, as I say, knock on wood that we'll be able to carry on. I'll have to knock on my head because I don't see any wood around here anywhere. We'll have to wait till we get to the shelter to find some wood, I guess. So, anyway, signing out for now.
It's beer time, I think. It's been grueling. It has not been easy. And we know it's a really steep descent all the way down into Pinkham Notch.
See you at the top. Haven't I said that a few times? Yeah, working on the bike did not get me in shape for this.
So this is kind of the part of the trip that I've been most worried about.
Oh my God.
And I've drenched myself already.
Had no idea what kind of grueling time we'd have. This has been probably the most difficult hike that we've had so far. There were no steps on the trail at all to help us climb, and it was just straight climbing right up, and I'm not sure what the reason is, but we've really struggled today. It's been very, very difficult.
I'm sure by the end of this thing we're gonna be like seasoned hikers. That was a serious hike. That was you know, you hear people talk about, oh, you know, maybe that's a little ambitious, or, you know, those trails aren't that easy. It's like, yeah. But that was brutal.
We're both really very wiped out from it, and we're only about halfway back to our car.
We did some really strenuous hiking. It's about 10 past 6. Been waiting for this time since like 10 o'clock last night. Whoa.
That is a heavy pack.
So far this trail is killer. Holy crap! Tricky part is actually getting it to start, which is why we brought this. Just happy that I made it through the first 24 hours of this thing. I don't know how accurate the GPS is, because about 1/10 of a mile back it said we had 1/10 of a mile to go, and I could have plugged in the coordinates wrong. It's about 2.7 miles to Wild River Trail, so we have no idea how long that's going to take us, because our backpacks are enormous and incredibly heavy. It could just be a big baby.
We're going to have to discuss what to do when we get back to the car, because I don't know if my feet can take any more. I think I got reception.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Mom would be happy.
This is just like climbing straight up 1,500 feet up a ladder with a 45-pound pack. Maybe a little bit of a nap or something. It's just, it's hot. The sun on my back is actually hot. Okay, it's been a grueling time, and my back is really hurting.
How you doing, Dad? I got a bad fear of heights. I do not want to look down, but I'm going to take this picture over my shoulder, so when I look back, I'll know how steep it was. It was pretty grueling. It was a lot more intense than we expected. We thought that this was going to be an easy alternative to the Appalachian Trail. Whoa, were we wrong. This has been really hard. I mean, it is constant banging on our knees. It was really tough final mile, really tough. Hand over hand on a lot of the sections, and really, I could feel my legs, I felt it in my back. These are heavy packs. But that is high. That was our original route with 45-pound backpacks.
It's straight up.
What were we thinking? That's crazy.
Well, hon, I can't believe it. I got you.
Ah!
Sticking them in an ice bucket. Tired. Legs are really tired.
Probably aren't going to see daylight for another 12 hours or so. Coming out here today, I gotta be honest, I mean, there's certainly things that I've been afraid of or concerned about, and one of those things has been just other humans. Though we hear chainsaws in the distance, we're hoping that's not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. It's been grueling. It's getting a little cooler, a little windier up here. That was a brutal, brutal hike. My knees are killing. I think we're gonna be in pretty rough shape towards the end today.
There's no footing at all. It's straight up the dirt trail, and there's no footing, so it's like easy to slip.
This is it. Hell's Ledge. Hall's Ledge. Hall's Ledge. Because it certainly felt like Hell's Ledge. This was miserable. I'm hoping that she's not telling Dad that we cannot climb Mount Washington, though I am 99% sure that's exactly what she's telling him right now. The infamous Tuckermans. Man, it's getting cold. My tongue's getting a little frozen up.
A little bit sore starting out. I should have taken some Advil, I think.
I still got some.
My left hip is a little sore, and my left leg seems to be a little worse than my right.
Coming up, a little sign on the end of the trail saying to watch out for the helicopter because they had an airlift rescue mission in progress. Crazy. You know, this might be a little bit more serious than we were expecting it to be.
I've been awake all night. Well, that's what it feels like anyway. It's been one of the longest nights of my life. Every little sound out there sounded like a bear.
These little alpine waterfalls are just so cute. I don't know why I said cute, but it doesn't stop. Like, we keep thinking we're at the top of this thing, and it just keeps going and going and going. And it just doesn't stop. It just keeps going. And I feel like we've gone so far. Oh my God, this has been brutal.
That was the most difficult part for me, coming down the ski slopes.
Quite honestly, I don't see any reasonable trail option from here. It all looks horrendous. This has been brutal. This has been by far the worst trail we've been on. Watch your step.
Are we crazy?
We are totally insane. That's us.